If you're looking to increase your profits and your margins within your business and you're making turned components, then this video is a must watch. We're here at ETG and Steve Brown here wanted to tell me a little bit more about this Nakamura-Tome model. So we've got a twin spindle but twin turret here, haven't we?
Correct. So this is the SC100X2.
What does all this mean?
So SC100, 100 is the chuck size.
Yes.
SC is from the SC range, and the X2 means it's got two X-axis.
Okay then, right then.
So they come from the upper and the lower turret. So we've got twin spindle, twin turret, also with a B-axis offset spindle.
And what does that do? What's the benefit of having the B-axis offset?
So we start off on the upper turret then. So we have a 12-station half index with milling and Y-axis. And then down on the bottom lower turret, we have a fixed headstock turret with both turning and standard boring configuration. We have a sub-spindle there which has an offset spindle which allows you to do 3 tools in cut, so basically superimposed machining.
3 tools in cut?
3 tools in cut, so it's very application specific. But as a turnkey provider in evaluating many parts, this machine is a real cycle time killer. So that's what our customers are chasing for, is getting their cycle times down, holding their cost per part to their customer, but really getting the costs down for themselves.
Making more margin,
increasing margin, increasing profitability, increases investment.
Okay then, a little bit more about the spindles, the power behind this machine, and the build.
So with the twin spindle configuration and the offset spindle that we've got, we've seen many operations for offset and tick turning.
So who's the typical user then?
So a typical user, we've seen a lot of interest coming from your standard twin spindle single turret customers that are probably dipping the toe in the water at looking at a dedicated true twin spindle twin turret machine. This really gives them that flexibility to step into that market without the investment of a true twin turret machine.
And so what's a typical component, as in?
On this particular machine, what we've seen is through medical, very micro engineering products. Because of the offset spindle, there's a number of features that we can do that are quite unique to this configuration of machine. So you've got eccentric turning, so basically two features that are offset. On a standard machine, opposed spindles, you wouldn't be able to achieve that. Whereas on this machine, because we can offset, you can turn eccentrically both on the main and the sub-spindle.
Are you doing a lot of turnkey packages with these then?
Yeah, because of the complexity of the parts, I don't think we've delivered or taken an order for the last 5 years that hasn't been turnkey. And I think that's a trend in the marketplace as well, that customers that have got high-end engineers, they can't afford their time for their engineers to take on the project, or we've all talked about the skills gap, so they can't get the skills in-house. So yeah, every machine, no matter whether it's washers all the way through to an impeller blade, we're taking on that full project.
Thanks, Steve. So here you have a very compact footprint with the SC100X2 turning centre with an offset spindle from ETG.